Okay, I made something cool today. This is an ESP32, pretty basic one, and an HX711 amplifier module hooked up to. This is a load cell, and it's really meant for digital scale. I only want to use one to basically create a dog sensing mat, so it can tell when a dog's standing on it, basically. And then when a dog's standing on it, it needs to bridge two connections, basically two jumpers on the automated door opener. And the way I'm going to do that is with an optoisolator. This is a 4N25, I think, whatever it is. And just as a test circuit, I hooked up an LED here. So when I press this hard enough, it should detect, it should say that I'm a dog, and bridge these two connections, forming a circuit with this optoisolator. And the reason why I need the optoisolator is because this automated door opener is like, who knows, it's like a 24-volt operation, and I don't want to fry this thing. So let's try it. I've got the monitor here. I'm just going to press really hard with my fingers. We should register. I've set it so that if it goes over 0.05, it detects a dog. And you can see it lit the light here. If I let go, it'll turn off. Now, to open the door, it only needs to turn on for like a second or so. That's good enough. So basically the programming on this is all set, but what's kind of cool about it is that I've also set it up to log to MQTT server. Whenever it detects a dog, it basically puts the weight here. No, I haven't calibrated the weight. That's just the raw value. So it doesn't matter. I've got 3 dogs, all different weights, but I'll be able to differentiate them and be able to log when each one goes in and out, which will be super cool. But overall, it works really great. And for reference, if you need to use just one load cell, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I recommend, probably see if you can figure out a way to do it with 2 or 4. But this thing, these load cells, there's an extra one, have 3 wires, but this little HX711 requires 4. And to solve that problem, you just need 2 resistors. You're supposed to use like a 1K resistor, but I didn't have any. I only have 1.2Ks. And this solves that problem. And it does tend to, go up and down the value. So you want to do like a tear function when your program starts, and maybe every now and again, if there's been no activity, tear again, because it does tend to drift. Like me just messing with it right now is actually, I can see that it's setting it off. Saying there's a dog detected. But that's because my fingers are messing with the resistance. So make sure that that's isolated, and I made this little prototyping board to wire that up, so you can see. Works pretty well. Haha.